Hey, you're watching City Lights on Novus TV. I'm your host, Tina Lovgreen. It's the first ever No Pants Party here in Vancouver. The fundraising event, which kick-started 5 years ago in Toronto, takes a serious topic of cancers below the waist and turns it into a fun party to raise funds and awareness. Feel awkward to show up without any pants?
It did, and then I got a few gin and tonics in me, and now it feels completely natural. I'm never putting them back on.
And I sense a theme here. Why the theme of nautical?
Well, I come from a very nautical family. My great-great-grandfather, Conrad, actually sailed over here from England in the 16th century, so kind of supporting the men in my life and making sure that we stay away from prostate cancer.
Why did you take off your pants tonight?
The honest answer is because it's probably the only time I won't get arrested for being pantless in Vancouver, and you get to raise a whole bunch of money for a really good cause, so I'll take it.
Let's start with where this idea for a pants-off party began.
Well, two amazing guys, Peter Shippen and Boris Nabansky in Toronto 5 years ago, over a couple of adult beverages, decided they wanted to do something because they'd had family and friends affected by prostate cancer. And largely because, guys are idiots. We're embarrassed about medical stuff and doctors. And so they said, what else do guys get embarrassed by? Getting caught with your pants off. So the pants off party. You come dressed to the nines, you check your pants at the door, you have an amazing time dancing. And it's a great metaphor for this horrible disease that, quite frankly, if we just got over our embarrassment and got tested, in over 90% of the cases, this is eminently treatable.
So Danielle, tonight is very important to you and it touches a very personal place. Tell me about what happened 6 months ago.
6 months ago, my amazing selfless father lost his battle to prostate cancer. And my sister and I, we thought, how do we make sure that my dad's legacy lives on and that we can make a difference? And we decided, let's make some noise and bring awareness to this disease. Because 1 in every 7 men are diagnosed with prostate cancer, which is a staggering statistic.
So tell me about the journey you went through from Vancouver to Toronto on a bike.
Yeah, me and my two best friends, we decided to ride from Vancouver to Toronto in support of men's health because we'd all been affected by men's health issues in the past, a series of different cancers affecting me and my two best friends, and we wanted to do something about it, so that was it.
And when did you go? What time of year?
We left October 17th. And we arrived in Toronto on November 28th, so you could imagine we had to take a few jackets with us.
And I heard you had a few incidents along the way.
We did, yes. Obviously, it was a very treacherous time of year. Going for the 43 days with very minimal rest. I ended up in the hospital a few times. But our message to Canada at that time was that our struggle through the Canadian winter over 4,500 kilometers was nothing compared to the struggle that we had endured with our family members. So we wanted to do something about it, and our goal was to raise $100,000. And thanks to the support of Canada, we made that goal and we raised over 160.
The goal of the night was to get 500 people to check their pants at the door and help raise $50,000 for prostate cancer. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Tina Lovgreen.